is Jeopardy!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy B back with you once again for another round of your favorite answering questions show. This is Jeopardy here on MVG Productions. Glad you could be with us once again. You will have to pardon my voice because I am a little bit under the weather as I am recording this one and the Wheel of Fortune episode that will be airing at some point in time. But, you know, as they say, the show must go on, and it shall. But I got another round of Jeopardy today. Gonna have some fun with this one, so let's not waste a whole lot of time getting into this one. Playing classic Jeopardy as always. We're gonna leave it on medium difficulty because I don't feel like getting my butt handed to me royally, especially being that I'm sick and under the weather. Well, let's jump right into it and look at our categories for our Jeopardy.
Introducing our contestants.
85% accuracy is still pretty good. I'm not mad about it.
Let's start the Jeopardy round with the following categories. Raccoons.
Interesting.
Tom Time.
Okay.
Film sequels.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yum.
Finish the Old Testament quote. Art and artists.
Alright, not a fan of this Jeopardy round. Outside of spaghetti. Just because I think it's because I'm hungry.
Player 3. It's your turn to choose a category.
Alright, Robert's going to start with art and artists for 800. While living in Parma, Italy, this American impressionist began painting babies. Later, her trademark. I have no idea who this is. Mary
Well
Cassatt. Who it is. Patricia gets 800. She's on the board
Player
first
2.
as we go.
Pick a category.
Raccoons for 200. This part has 4 to 10 black rings. Counting them won't tell you the raccoon's age. What is the tail?
That's correct.
Yeah, there we go. All right, on the board.
Player 1. Please select a category.
We'll stick with it for 4. The New York City Health Department suggests using the cayenne type of this on raccoons to keep them out, not to season them. That would be cayenne pepper.
Yes.
Raccoons for 6. In 1989, raccoons passed these smelly critters as the most frequently reported rabid wildlife species in the U.S. That had to be skunks. Although around here where
That's
I live in the
correct.
mountains of western North Carolina, that's a 50-50 toss-up, I feel. Anyway, we continue on. Raccoons for 8. A small type of raccoon with a light coat is found only on Cozumel, an island off this peninsula. I feel like I should know this.
That's it.
Yep, the Yucatan Peninsula. That's where it is. Patricia gets it and takes the lead
Player
again.
2. Pick a category.
We finished with 1,000, though. Raccoon's fur may be silver-tipped, like the fur that gives this North American animal its name. What is the silver fox?
Incorrect.
Dang it. If it's the grizzly bear, I'm upset.
Correct.
Son of a... I knew that one, and I chose poorly anyway. Alright, no more raccoons. We're going to finish the Old Testament quote now for 400. Leviticus, love thy neighbor as... What is thy brother? I think it is. Love.
That's not correct.
Dang it. And for the first time in a long time of me playing Jeopardy, I'm actually in the hole. It's not... It's not...
Exactly.
Oh, love thyself. Okay. I was close. Alright, Old Testament quote for 600. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath. Yeah, what is taking
Correct.
away? Yep. She just beat me to the buzzer on that one. Alright, Old Testament quote for 2. I have been a stranger and a blank from Exodus. I feel like I should know this one, but I don't.
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Alright, 50-50 money. I'm only down 200. To get back to even, I have been a stranger in a, you said familiar place. What is a strange land?
You are right.
Yes, there we go. And that puts me back to even.
Player 1, please select a category.
We'll come back and visit that later. Let's go to film sequels for 200. According to a 2017 film in this franchise, dead men tell no tales. What are Pirates of the Caribbean?
Exactly.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. You know what? Before we continue on film sequels, let's finish. Let's kill this category over here. Art and
Look
artistry.
at the following image.
Part of a sling can be seen here in a biblical sculpture by this Renaissance artist. That would be Da Vinci.
Incorrect.
Dang it. And I've given my money right back. Yes. Like, it's either Leonardo or Michelangelo. I was like, dang it. Should have went for the pizza
Player
turtle.
2, which category would you like?
Anyway, going back to Old Testament quotes for 1,000. Thy rod and thy staff, they blank. Carry me.
That's not what we
Nope.
were going for.
50-50 money on 1,000, and I gotta play catch up. Let's go for it. Thy rod and thy staff, they... What is comfort me?
Precisely.
Yes! There we go. Alright, let's kill this
Player
one now.
Pick a category.
And glad
Daily double.
Yes, the daily double.
How much money are you wagering?
I do not feel confident about this at all, so I'm only going to risk $100. Bone of my bones and blank. It's flesh of what is flesh of my flesh. Dang it! I should have went.
Correct.
I actually knew that one. That's okay. 1,100, still in the game. Second place. Let's go back to art and artist for 4. Stolen in 2002, 2 works by this self-portrait with a bandaged ear artist were later recovered and went on display in Amsterdam in 2017. That would be Van Gogh.
You are correct.
On our team trivia nights that me and my friends go to on Tuesdays, we actually had that question recently, so that's how I knew. Art and artist for 600. Jonathan Buttall is the name of a young man in this colorful work by Thomas Gainsborough. I'm mad his last name's Buttall. I'm like,
Correct.
that's the blue boy. And Patricia
Player
just
2,
continuing on.
it's your turn to choose a category.
All right, film sequels for 6. Right Along 2 reunited Ice Cube with this comedian co-star. Who was Kevin Hart?
You are correct.
Yep. All right,
Player 1, which category would you like?
art and artist for 1,000. A reddish-brownish color is named for this Venetian artist who used the color frequently in his paintings. Who is Catanello?
That is not
Dang it.
correct.
Not what I was thinking. I'm trying to think. Reddish-brownish color, that would be...
That's it.
Yeah.
Player 2, it's your turn to
All right,
choose
well,
a category.
no more art and artists. I should be okay in the rest of this playing catch-up. Another film sequels for 4. Another awesome mixtape set the mood for Volume 2 of this Marvel movie. What is Guardians of the Galaxy?
That's correct.
And Robert picks up 400.
Player
and
3?
Still in control.
Which category would you like?
Film sequels for 1,000. It was no illusion when Jesse Eisenberg and Mark Ruffalo returned as Magic Makers in this 2016 sequel. What is Now You See Me 2?
Yes, correct.
There we go.
Player 1. Pick a category.
Film sequels for 800. With its 2016 sequel, this animated film series went on a collision course. What is Ice Age?
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, halfway to catching Patricia now. Alright. I'm expecting something in this category. Tom Time 200. This quarterback won his 5th Super Bowl in 2017. For everybody in MVG, the answer is, who is...
Well done.
You're welcome. Every single one of you. Anyway, Tom Time for 4. Now that we got that out of the way. Low-key, in the Marvel Universe, this actor has also played real-life figures F. Scott Fitzgerald and Hank Williams. I actually don't know the actor's name. Tom Hiddleston.
That's correct.
Great actor. Love him as Loki. Love a lot of his
Player 2.
roles he does. I
It's
just
your
never knew
turn
his
to
name.
choose a category.
Alright, deal with spaghetti now. Like your spaghetti firm, order it al this Italian word. What is al dente?
Indeed.
Ha ha.
Player
Alright.
1. Which category would you like?
Back to Tom Time for 6. In addition to techno thrillers, he also wrote nonfiction works like Submarine and Fighter Wing. I was going to take a guess, but Patricia beat me. It was
No,
Tom.
sorry.
Finally, she misses one. Okay. Really? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, Tom. That's what I was thinking it was, but again, Robert beat me
Player
the buzzer
3.
on that second one.
It's your turn to choose a category.
All right, spaghetti for 200. In Italian, these spaghetti toppers are known as polpette. Polpette. What are meatballs? I think.
That's it.
Yeah. All right,
Player
only
1. Which
1,300
category
behind
would you like?
Patricia. So let's go spaghetti for 4. Getting a taste for it while in France, this third U.S. president is credited with bringing spaghetti to the U.S. Really? Of course it would make sense. It would be, third president was Thomas Jefferson.
Exactly.
Because he was the ambassador to France. A.K.A. a la Hamilton. Tom Time for 8. In the Harry Potter universe, this is Tom Riddle's middle name. See, this is what I forget for not being a Harry Potter person. I'm just not. I'm not saying that the franchise is bad
Sorry, but that's
or anything like
incorrect.
it. I just never got into it. I'll take a shot. Tom James Riddle.
No, that's
Dang it.
incorrect.
I knew I should have went with the fancy sounding name because that made more sense.
Yes,
Robert-
correct.
With an $800 clue, finally digs himself out of the hole.
Player 3. It's your turn to choose a category.
Going back to spaghetti now. Cream, eggs, Parmesan cheese, and bits of bacon all go into this type of spaghetti sauce. What is Alfredo?
That's not it.
I'm like, it's a cream-based sauce, so it's carbonara.
Indeed.
Yep. I was thinking that after I'd said it, but it was too late at that point. Alright. One more spaghetti question. Serving spaghetti with a meat and tomato sauce is called this style, named for a northern Italian region.
Yes.
Bolognese. Alright. Trisha gets it.
Here's the last clue.
Alright, in 2003, this Pennsylvanian joined the cabinet as the first Secretary of Homeland Security. Who was Tom Ridge, I believe his name was?
That's correct.
All right, into the Jeopardy round. Robert's
Here are the
got
scores.
1,400. I've got 3,700. Patricia's in the lead with 5,400, but Robert will select first in Double Jeopardy as we look at the categories for this one.
For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are Faces from History, Veep, You Give Me the Blues, You Jane, Fashion Designers, Looks Like Math.
Oh, a wonderful selection of categories this time around. Looks like we're going with Veep.
Observe the
for
following
1,600.
image.
After the man seen here was assassinated, he was succeeded by this vice president. I believe it was Garfield was his vice president.
Sadly, that's not it.
Dang it. I'm definitely having a rough day on Jeopardy. I'm going to blame me being sick at this point.
That's right.
Johnson was his vice president.
Player 3, please select a category.
All right, Veeps for 12. The word potato spelled bad news for this vice president in 1992. Because he couldn't wrap his head around the fact that there's no E on the end of potato. It's quail.
Correct.
Always made me mad as a kid, and I don't understand why.
Player 1, which category would you like?
It just did. That's all it did. But nonetheless, let's stay with this one for 400. He was elected in 2016 as Donald Trump's vice president. That was Mike Pence.
That's correct.
All right, Veep for 800. He lost his race for president after serving as Bill Clinton's vice president. That would have been Gore.
You are right.
All right, Veep for 2,000. He was vice president under Dwight Eisenhower. That one I don't know. He says Truman.
No, it's not.
Not Truman. $2,000 risk. I'm going for it. Was it Nixon?
Exactly.
Ooh, nice. $2,000, and that puts me in the lead for the first time in a while this game. All right, let's switch to a category I don't like. Fashion Designers 400. In 2017, Coach announced it would acquire the company of this handbag designing Kate for $2.4 billion. Who was Kate Spade?
Correct.
Any knowledge that I know from this, I'm giving credit to my wife for. From all the stuff that she buys, I just pay attention to the names, that's all. Fashion Designers for 8. It's the first name of designer Jacobs, who stepped down as Louis Vuitton's creative director in 2013 to focus on his own line. Who is Marc Jacobs, I believe?
Yes, correct.
Again, shouldn't know that. Fashion Designers 12. Ferragamo introduced these floor scarring shoes, whose name comes from the Italian word dagger.
That's not what we were going for.
Floor scarring shoes. What are stilettos?
You are correct.
All right. Fashion Designer 16. In 1995, this clothier, known for his red, white, and blue sportswear, was named Menswear Designer of the Year. Of course, that would have been, they're all red, white, and blue. I'm gonna go, who is Tommy Hilfiger? I think is this one.
That's right.
Yes! I'm like, they're technically all red, white, and blue. All right, finish it off for 2,000. Giorgio Armani put on a fashion shows at this plaza on Via Borgonovo in this northern Italian city. I'm not going to even attempt this one.
That's not it.
Even on a 50-50 chance, I'm like, nope, Robert, you can have it if you want it. If you miss it, though, I'm taking it.
You are right.
Okay. It was Milan. And he's back out of the hole
Player
again.
3, please select a category.
All right, we're going to blues for 2,000. John Popper and his harmonica add to the signature sound of this runaround group. One of my favorites. Who is Blues Traveler?
That's it.
Why don't you give me the runaround? It's a surefire way to
Player
speed
1,
things up.
which category
All
would you
it does
like?
is just slow me down. No, let's stay with it for 16. This French expression of surprise or alarm is literally holy blue. What is sacre bleu?
Correct.
Oh, it is French. Notice the terrible accent. Oh. Yes. Thank you, Everyday French with Pierre Escargot for that one. Blues for 1,200. As it's not a true albino, the rare white Bengal one of these felines has blue eyes. What is a tiger?
Well done.
All right. Blues for 8. In the name of a health insurance organization, Blue Cross is paired with this colorful protector. What is Blue Shield? It's the insurance I have.
That's correct.
And let's finish it for 4. Interested in buying a car? Do a price check at kbb.com, which stands for Kelly This. I just looked up prices for vehicles the other day. What is Kelly Blue Book?
Yes.
And that's a sweep right there, folks. All right. Let's switch to Faces from History for 400.
Look at the following image.
The man seen here started a movement for the British to quit this country, his homeland. What is India?
That's right.
Faces for 8.
Observe the following image.
The wife of the president seen here was the second first lady to have this first name. Who is Martha?
You are correct.
There we go. Faces from History for 12.
Look at the following image.
The man depicted here served as British Prime Minister during this war. It says WW2,
Exactly.
and that would have been correct. Robert's up to
Player
3,000.
3, please select a category.
And we're going to Eugene for 800. This actress played Jenna Maroney on 30 Rock and Jacqueline White on Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Who is Jane, that last name?
That's right.
I wish.
Player 1, pick a category.
Let's go back to Faces from History for 16. Answer there.
It's
the Daily
a
Double.
daily double. How much do you want to wager?
Well, I've got a bit of a lead this time. I can mess around a bit. Let's go for 1,500 for an even 20,000. Let's go with that.
Observe the following image.
The work of the woman seen here helped pave the way for this constitutional amendment. Oh, God. It's either the 15th or 17th. What is the 15th Amendment?
That's not correct.
Dang it. It was the 17th, wasn't it? Oh, it was the 19th Amendment. Holy. I need to learn better on my history. All right. Let's go back to Faces for History for 2,000.
Look at the following image.
The 15-foot by 20-foot oil painting seen here is on display in this public square.
Yes.
Tiananmen Square it is.
Player 3,
Robert's up to 5
please
grand.
select a category.
And
Daily
he finds
Double.
the other Daily Double.
How much money are you
You
wagering?
can get back in the game with this one if he wagers well. Let's see. This elder Fanning sister played a vampire named Jane in the Twilight film. L.A. Fanning?
No, sorry.
Ooh. What's that gonna cost? Ooh, cost him nearly everything. Oh, she only cost him $750. Never mind. It was Dakota Fanning. All right, back to Jane for 16. She won an Emmy for hosting Hollywood Game Night, a game show that I'm sort of borrowing material from to a degree. Was Jane Lynch?
Correct.
Or not necessarily borrowing material. I'm borrowing a concept.
Player 1, it's your
for something
turn
I'm
to
working
choose a
on in the
category.
future. You'll see and hear about it in the months to come. But for now, you Jane for 4. Gina Rodriguez started playing this title character on a CW show in 2014. Who is Jane the Virgin?
That's it.
Yeah. I remember the show name. I didn't remember much else of it. You Jane 2000.
Observe the following image.
In Tanzania, in Tanzania in 1960, this animal behaviorist began studying the animals seen here. Of course, that would be famous for Jane Goodall. Yeah.
Yes. Player 3.
All right.
Pick a category.
Now we're to the category
Watch
I've been
this.
wanting to do. Looks like math. It's the slope of the line seen here. To calculate it, divide the change in y by the change in x. One is 1.
You are correct. Player 1, it's
All right.
your turn to choose a category.
Math for 4.
Look at the following image.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, but I do know this diagram is used in math. What is a Venn diagram? Don't know
Precisely.
where. Don't know Venn. Oh, Jason, there's a definition for you right there if you're watching this. Looks like math for 12.
Take a look at this clip.
When expressed as a decimal, pi never repeats nor terminates, so it's one of these numbers that sounds like they could use a little therapy. What is an irrational number?
Yes.
All right, 2 clues left for 16.
Observe the following image.
It describes these 2 angles that'll tell you how lovely and terrific you are. In that case, they would be complementary angles.
That's it.
And now for the last clue.
Last clue. Let's watch this short video.
Here's hoping that there's enough time to count all the sides to name this solid seen here. I believe that's a dodecahedron? Yeah.
That's right.
AKA a 12-sided die. For all of us D&D
Everyone
players
made
out
it to
there.
Final Jeopardy.
Well, after a rough first round, I think I made up more than made up for in this one. I am in the lead with $23,000 as we play Final Jeopardy.
How much would you like to wager?
Category is TV judges. I can't lose here. So most he can get is 12.5. So you know what? I'm just going 3,000. This Grammy winner had the longest tenure as judge on American Idol. Who is Randy Jackson? Let's see Patricia's response. Randy Jackson,
You
of
are
course.
correct.
That's the correct answer. She has 851. Brings her to 6251, second place. Robert said Simon Cowell.
Incorrect.
That's incorrect. It's going to cost him everything. And, of course, you know, I said Randy Jackson right away.
That's it.
I get 3,000 more. So, a modest total
Here
for today.
are the final placements.
$26,000. I mean, compared to some of my previous games, this is a low-scoring one for me. But hey, I'm not mad
Our
at
champion today is...
that. 39 of 44. So yeah, I missed like 5, which is a lot. But, you know, I made good on it for what I could. So I'm not mad about it. But anyway, that is going to do it for us on this round of Jeopardy. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned a little something along with me today, especially about spaghetti in this case. In fact, I'm going to go make me some for lunch, and I will see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe, follow the channel, and I'll see you next time right here in Jeopardy. Till then, so long, everyone.